Hey my dudes, what's it up to you folks? Today I'm talking about the 1214 version of the Flash. Let's begin.
Epidemic, hysteria,
Now, this is the Flash that I know and that I'm currently watching. Let's get into the plot and discussion afterwards. The first season follows classic investigator Bart Allen, who gave simple human speed after the explosion of the S.T.A.R particle accelerator, which he uses to fight crime and hunt other metahumans in Central City. As the Flash, a mass hero, very eventually discovers his mental healthy world is actually Eobard Thawne, his arch-nemesis from the future, who murdered his mother, Nora Allen, when he was a child. By the end of the season, Eobard's ancestor, Eddie, sacrifices himself to erase Eobard from existence. To open a singularity in the process. In the second season, the singularity brings speedster Zoom from a parallel universe of Earth 2, who seeks to eliminate all other speedsters in the multiverse. When family hit follow Harry Allen's awfully counterpart Jay Garrick after Zoom kills Barry's father. Barry defeats Zoom and travels back in time to save his mother's life. In the 12th season by changing past, Barry creates the alternate timeline Flashpoint. He is somewhat able to solve the timeline, but comes to the emergence of Savitar, a godlike speedster with a grudge against Barry. When Barry accidentally travels to the future and sees Iris was killed by Savitar, he becomes desperate to change the future to prevent that from happening. After saving Iris and defeating Savitar, Barry takes his place in the future in order to repent for his creation of Flashpoint. The fourth season sees the Flash successfully bring Barry back from the people, but in the process, really don't matter that turns Egyptian people off a city bus into metahuman. Masterminded by Clifford DeVoe, a adversary with the fastest mind alive. After the defeat of DeVoe, the team is approached by Barry, and Iris double from the future Nora West-Allen. During the 5th season, the team discovers that Nora's president has altered the timeline and unleashed Cicada, a serial killer bent on killing metahumans as well as the aftermath of Slumber Sinkle's part cauldron on Nora Island to be imbued with dark matter that turns them into metatech. They also eventually warn upon arrival with an imprisoned Eobard who protected Nora's arrival and previously trained her when it comes to her fight with Godspeed. Barry and Nora succeeded in subduing a escaped Eobard, but are forced to let him go, and Nora is erased from the timeline. In the 6th season, Barry and Iris learn that the day of the crisis in which Barry disappears has moved up to December 2019, and that in order to save billions, the Flash must die. Meanwhile, Ramsey Rosso has discovered a way to kill people through dark matter, only to turn himself into a member with a viscous blood source. Following Russo's defeat, Barry survives in crisis, and the multiverse disrupts and both. The Flash tries to navigate the war post-crisis of war engineering. Eva McCulloch, who is trapped in a dimension called the mirror dimension, moves forward with their mysterious plan. Eva captures Iris and Kamila and little Captain Singh and imprisons them in no mirror dimension, using the mirror voltage to fight Team Flash. In the 7th season, Team Flash continues their fight against Eva as they successfully create a new speedboat while Iris continues to search for a way out of the mirror dimension. Afterwards, Team Flash must contend with the other forces created from the speedboat. We both like the Straight Force, the Chase Force, and the Seal Force. Afterwards, the Flash get caught up in a war between the different Godspeed drones who are looking for August Hall. Flash is reunited with his future double Nora and meets his future son Bart Allen. With the speedboat tapping into the naked speedboat, Thawne is resolved to help fight Godspeed. When he regains his memory while Godspeed is defeated, Thawne gets away vowing to become faster than the Flash. Okay, so that was the past 7 seasons, and now we are getting into the current season. Season 8 comes off with the 5-part event Armageddon, where the Flash is targeted by Despero, who claims that Barry was running at a speed that disclosed the Earth from Despero's point in the future, as Barry persuades Despero to give him 7 days to prepare. He tries to suffer from memory issues where he can't remember causes havoc in Central City or Jay Garrick died 6 months ago. This was because Thawne caused a reverse flashpoint where he was Flash and Barry was reverse Flash. With help from the dark of reverse flashpoint, Barry is able to restore the timeline and prevent scares down. After Barry undid reverse flashpoint, Thawne and Dark were revealed to still be alive by fading away. Thawne probably asked Barry to save him or else he'd be erased from the timeline, despite what Thawne has done, and Thawne himself claiming that he will continue attacking Barry into Flash if allowed to live. Barry ultimately decides to save him by removing his speed and connection to the negative people while also repelling the spore. With Thawne in custody, the team goes out to separate. Dark gives Joe his touch, believing Joe will need it soon. Okay, so here's the tickle of this. Season 8 at the time of recording is not done, and I can't give my full thoughts on it right now, just because I'm still watching Season 8, and it's not gonna end until June. The past 7 seasons, I could easily tell you I loved them. They were great, and just a lot of epicness happened. But to give you an opinion on a season that's not completely over, I can't, because I don't know how the remaining episodes will be. By the time you're watching this, there's roughly 5 more episodes to go before the season finale. But yeah, I can't give y'all a opinion on this season just yet. Now, will I? I might do a update video on Secret 8 in June, but I don't know yet. Driver Webster, remember to keep all Webster cocktails and MA, and I will see y'all later. Bye guys!